So I took a break last week. As many of you noticed, I didn't drop a video at all last week. And it was because I was crazy overwhelmed. And it got to the point where I was really starting to question everything that I was doing. Like, why am I doing this and why am I doing that? And I'm gonna show y'all this clip real quick. Things like this is really what's some stuff that really I struggle with. Like, because I guess they call it imposter syndrome. But what am I talking about right now? We're not posting a video this week. And I just want to let you guys know, I'm taking a break this week. I think I really need it. But all of this to say, I made some changes in my business and I want to let you guys in on it, let you guys know, so when you get to the point when you're feeling overwhelmed, that you can learn from my mistakes. But let's get into the video intro.
Hi guys, welcome to Martez Kelly's real estate channel. This is Martez Kelly, and welcome to the channel.
What's good, family? I'm Martez Kelly, and I want to thank you guys so much for tuning into the channel. My battery's about to die, so let me change it real quick. I'm back like I never left. And I feel so great, man. And just to be honest with you guys, I feel great. During this time when I was overwhelmed and I actually left, as you guys saw in the beginning of the video, just continuing to get subscribers and the support from you guys, the comments and everything like that, just really inspired me and made me feel great about coming back and pouring into you guys with the things that I have struggled with. Like, I really wanted to post a video last week, but I felt like it was too embarrassing or just really over the top open. And I was just like, you know what, I'm just gonna chill. And then I also felt like I was pushing myself to post a video when I needed to take a break from posting videos anyway. But like I said, I appreciate you guys for tuning in. If this is your first time here, we like to make videos, or I like to make videos for you guys about my real estate journey, telling you guys what I go through and also giving you guys the honest truth about what you guys can expect, and also how can you avoid the mistakes that I go through. So if this sounds like a channel that you want to support, or anybody that you, or anything that you feel like you can gain some value from, please do me a huge favor. Smash the like button on this video right here. Also subscribe to the channel and then turn on the notification bell so you get notified when I drop videos in the future. But as you guys can tell, I'm feeling great, man. I planned out this video, mapped out this video. I want to make sure that I touch every topic that I talked about, or that I planned out to be.
What?
To talk about. But I want to make sure that I touch on all those things. And as you guys know, if you've been watching the channel for a while, I love to go through a content map. One of these days, I'm going to actually have timestamps in the videos, but we'll get to that point. But I actually want to go through exactly what I want to talk about in the video, the content layout. And the first thing we're going to talk about is the adjustment that I made. So things that I saw, okay, what adjustment I want to make. I'm also going to touch on expectations versus reality. The next thing is balance. Like I talked about, I was really feeling like overwhelmed and just, I guess you can call it depressed, but it was just like I really had to learn how to keep balance, and also avoiding burnout. The next thing is the map, the roadmap. As you guys will see in the stuff that I talk about later on in the video, I talk about just having a plan. I know one of my favorite speakers, Jim Rohn, had a quote, and I'll be sure to bring it up. And if I don't, let me know in the comment section and I'll drop it down there. And the last thing we're going to touch on is the habits, the things that I want to implement right away, the things that I want to implement every single day. And I'll also talk about the constant and consistent work that I plan to put in to hit the simple goals that I set for myself. But with that being the case, like I said, I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. Let's get into the content. Like I said, I had to rework my expectations and accept the reality that I found myself in. So one of the first things, I'm actually about to go through all of my expectations, or basically the things that I had to accept as reality. What I wanted to do was make 100K my first year as a part-time real estate agent. And as most of you know, that 100K mark is like something that everybody reaches for in their first year, no matter what it is, or that's a mark that everybody want to hit. And for me, that's what I want to do. And not only did I want to do it in my first year, but I also want to do it my first year as a part-time agent. The next thing that I actually had to accept as reality, and I'm also going to go into more detail. You know what? I'll go ahead and do it now. So with the 100K in my first year as a part-time real estate agent, I wrote down that it's more than possible. Like, it's way more than possible to hit 100K my first year as a part-time real estate agent. But my whole thing is, what is the cost? Like, what is the cost? And what I wrote down, and just to read it directly, and I'll probably put it on the screen somewhere, where I said, growth is the most important part of anything new that you start. Imagine waking up to $1 million that you did not work for. When the money is gone, like, what did you learn, or how did you learn to get it back? So this is one of the things that I like to play with my channel. Like, I was hoping one of my videos explode and I just get a boatload of subscribers and a boatload of support and also be monetized. But what I've learned is it's a reason why I didn't. I actually had to grind, grit it out, and also put in the work. 2 videos a week, 1 video every single week, just talking about being honest, open up about stuff, and just taking on a heavy load. And then once I actually get to the point where when I'm actually monetizing, I'm making money from YouTube, and I also have that platform, I will know, okay, cool, I had to put in the work. So if I lose it, I know how to get it back. So that's one of the things that I was like, 100K, I actually want to work up to it. So we'll go into my goals and my the things I plan to do this year. But I actually had to chop that down. I also had to accept the fact that I'm part-time in my first year as a real estate agent. And if you watch a lot of people within their first year, they didn't do too good. Some people did great, but some people didn't. But majority of people didn't. But the thing about that is, I got to take into consideration that I am part-time, so it basically cuts the learning down in a sense. So let's say you're working 40 hours a week as a real estate agent in your first year, you're learning a lot more stuff in your 40 hours and I will learn in my 20 hours. And if you disagree with me, please let me know in the comment section down below. But I actually feel like I have to really accept the fact that I'm part-time, and I have to go through these learning curves. It's stuff that I have to know. It's stuff that I didn't know. I was a real estate wholesaler, but that's a whole lot different than being a real estate agent. It's stuff that I have to learn. So what I actually wrote down here was, I'm part-time, so I have to stretch out the learning curve and try to squeeze 40 hours of work into 20 hours. That's exactly what I was trying to do. 40 hours of work, squeezing into 20 hours, and also being a YouTuber, and also being a dad, and also having a part-time job, and just trying to squeeze everything into a small amount of time that I have. And I'm done with that. The next thing that I really had to accept as reality, because this is a part of the reason why I was like, dang, I was trying to pull 2 deals together. And I was telling y'all, I haven't done cold call. I haven't done no prospecting for a long time. I had to realize, and I had to accept as reality, that we are in the lead generation business. That's simply all it is. And I'm pretty sure you guys have heard this, but Warren Buffett said, if you don't find a way to make money in your sleep, you'll be working until you die. So I actually want to switch that up and put a realtor twist on it and say, basically, if you don't find a way to get leads in your sleep, your business is destined to die. So basically, and not to say your business is gonna go to zero and you never find another lead again. I'm saying, if you're not finding leads in your sleep, working leads in your sleep, doing stuff all the time to track your leads and stuff, if you're not doing that, once you close all your deals, you're destined to have no business. You're destined to die. Luckily, I do have a deal that's still pending, but it's like, I don't have anything to do right now. I gotta find a way to make leads in my sleep. Like I just said not so long ago, with all the stuff that I have to do, whether that's stuff that I want to do, stuff that I should be doing, stuff that I know I need to be doing, regardless of all that is, I really struggle with maintaining balance. And whether that is being a dad, having a part-time job, being a real estate agent, also meeting my expectations of 2 videos a week with you guys, YouTube channel, it's just a lot. And I actually have to find a way to simplify everything down and just get it done within the amount of time that I have, and also cut out some stuff that I know I was doing that I shouldn't have been doing, like watching a lot of TV or just spending a lot of time on stuff that just doesn't benefit any of the things that I have going on. And then at the end of the day, I feel bad because I haven't done what I was supposed to do, but I spent all that time doing stuff I had no business doing. But I want to also read from this as well. So what I said, it's really hard to create a balance when you don't have systems, plans, or even a goal to shape you or give you a sense of direction. I know Jim Rohn talks about it. Now, this is the quote I told you about in the beginning. Jim Rohn talks about it a lot. He brought up the fact that imagine being on a ship and you actually like you don't know where you're going, or like getting in a car and you have no destination, you're just driving. Uh, Opposed to knowing, okay, I'm going to Walmart. Okay, what am I going to Walmart for? So just not knowing where you're going, but why you're going there. And my goal with this topic is to let you guys know I filled my plate with obligations, and later on realized I need to simplify my life in order to get rid of unnecessary stress. And this is the thing that I had to swallow. Like, I actually tried a couple of weeks ago to take on tutoring. I had a guy hit me up and was like, he wants me to help him pass the exam. And I was like, listen, I've never tutored before, but yeah, I'll try it. On top of all the other stuff that I was doing before. And he paid me, and I actually sent him the money back. I was like, hey, I apologize. I don't have the time to do this. Like, and also the mental stress of if this person fails the exam, I feel like it's my fault personally, when it's something that's completely out of my control. So this is just the things I had to do. These are the things that I was taking on, and it's like, nope, I'm sorry, I can't do it. Now we're about to move over to the map. We're gonna talk about my goals and just simplifying them, and then we're gonna get into the habits. And if you made it to this point in the video, I appreciate you. Drop a 100 emoji in the comment section down below. Yeah, we not all the way to the end, but if you still with me, you just let me know that you're rocking with me. And also let me know if you're taking notes or gaining value from anything like this. And whether you're a real estate agent or not, these are principles and the process that I'm going through. These are things that you can apply in your life regardless. So my goals simplified. I plan to close 10 deals by December 31st, 2021. So by the end of this year, I want to have a total of 12 deals closed. I've already closed 2. I have 1 pending, and now after that, I need to have 9 more. So 10 more deals closed by the end of the year. And this is just so I can let myself go, because I actually told myself I wanted to do 25 deals, 3 million in volume part-time. And it's like, whoa. And just to be crystal clear, I don't care if that's 10 deals on the seller side, 10 deals on the buyer side. I just want to get 10 deals. If they're around the purchase price that we have now, just to give you guys some quick numbers, the average purchase price in my area, 200 grand. I'll be somewhere around 50 grand, and that's part-time in real estate. So if I take that and my part-time job, I will have made my goal of 100 grand a year. But that is the thing that I was aiming for, but I wanted to be so ambitious. I only wanted to be 100 grand in real estate. And it's like, no, just simplify it. The next goal I have is to monetize on YouTube. And how long would that take? I don't know. I just want to make sure I pour into my craft and pour into you guys and give you guys as much value as possible. I know last time I checked, we were at 878 subscribers. And that's amazing. Like, I've only been on YouTube for 7 months. Had my license for 8. So for you guys to have me at the point where I'm at now, I'm just forever grateful. I'm not even gonna put the stress on myself to try to control something that I can't control. So I'm just let that be. And then the next thing, which I feel like this is the more important, which will help me bring more value to you guys, is I want to master 4 different ways to get leads. I'll go into more details later on, but I really want to master, like, being able to teach you guys some things that I learned on getting leads, and just 4 different ways. And most important way is to consistently get leads without my work. It's like passively getting leads. So now, with all the things that we have talked about already, just to give a quick summary and also to nip it up at the end, we went through the adjustment. So if you find yourself in a situation where you really need to make some changes, you want to sit down and look at, okay, what's going on? What did I think? What were my expectations? And what is really happening? So you want to sit down and make the adjustments. The next thing after that, you want to make sure that you're finding some kind of balance. If you are overwhelmed, yes, you need balance. Find some time to do the things that you love, but just cut down on those things that you love. Don't overdo it. You want to just get get enough amount. So be balanced. And the next thing, to get yourself out of that state, you want to create a map. You want to find out where you're going and why are you going there. The last thing is you want to create those habits. So you know, okay, I need to get from home to Walmart to get this, this, and this. Okay, so your habits. What are you going to do to get there? What are some action steps that you're going to take? Okay, yeah, I might need to put on clothes. I might need to go get the keys. I might need to crank up the car. So just breaking it down and figuring out, okay, these are the things I need to get done. So just to start at the top, I said I plan to get 10 deals closed by the end of this year. And to get 10 deals closed by the end of this year, I plan to have social media ads, mainly Facebook and Instagram, and I'll look into other places as well, but have ads running at all points of the day so that way I can get leads in my sleep. The last thing is the second thing is I plan to cold call at least 20 leads a day. I could do more. Yes, I can actually do 30 minutes. Yes, but I don't want to put that stress on myself. At what cost? When I get more free time, or when I get more time away from my job, when I buy that time back, then I can put it back into my business and invest that time into my business, because there's more things that you can invest in your business is just money. You can invest your time as well. And then the last thing is I'll leverage my social media platforms for deals, like leveraging my channel. So if you guys know anyone looking to move to the Pensacola area or anywhere in Florida, send a lead to my email address, and I actually drop it down here, but send a lead to my email address. Just leveraging my social media platforms. Also my Instagram. If you haven't followed me there, go follow me there. I plan to become more active on social media, but just leveraging that. And also, I was also considering creating a YouTube channel for my city or for my state, just to get leads that way. So just leveraging the knowledge that I have in social media and also the platform I have in social media to get leads or to get deals. The next thing is my next goal was to get monetized on YouTube, and how I plan to do that. It's just simple. All I can do is what I can do. It's just get better every single month, because that's why I rate myself every single month, get better every single month, and also give you guys a video every single Monday and Thursday, every week, Monday and Thursday, giving you guys video, bringing you guys new content about my journey, like I told you about before, my journey as a real estate agent, and also giving you guys tips and tricks and also tools on how you can take your business and yourself to another level. The next thing is I want to master 4 different ways to bring in leads. And how I want to do this, I'm actually going to take the money that I made as a real estate agent, the deals that I made, and I'm actually going to invest in myself and also in my business, because I actually just had that money sitting around, and yeah, it's collecting interest in a bank account, but to be real, it's not collecting enough when I can actually pour that money back into my business and just expand and take risk and just bet on myself, So I'm actually gonna take that money and buy courses. I'm gonna hire mentors. I'm gonna try everything possible to master cold calling, running social media ads, search engine optimization, like Google ads and things like that. Search engine optimization. Really mainly like Google ads, the ads at the top, somebody say buying real estate in Pensacola or buying real estate in Florida, stuff like that. And also content, social media marketing. So just posting content on Instagram, stuff like reels and all this kind of stuff, and just doing what it is that I need to do to actually get myself out of this rut and take my business to another level, but to a point where I'm actually comfortable, where I'm not abandoning my girl or just always away from home, to the point where I feel okay with saying, okay, yeah, I want to close 10 deals for the rest of the year. And I'm okay with that. Like being happy saying, yeah, I made 50 grand my first year as a realtor. I made 50 grand my first year. Like being okay with that and just letting it happen. And the next year we gonna double, or we gonna make sure that next year is better than last year, instead of making sure that, just overcomplicating stuff. But here's our conclusion. If you made it to this point in the video, yeah, now you are a part of the 100 squad. So if you dropped the 100 emoji before, what I want you to do is go down in the comment section and actually drop a heart emoji. Let's go back to the hearts, man, because y'all been showing me so much love and so much support. Let's go back to the heart. Whatever heart you want to do, whatever color it is, it doesn't matter. But I want you guys to go ahead and drop a heart in the comment section down below. And if you haven't already, go ahead and smash the like button on the video, subscribe to the channel, and turn on the notification bell. But let's get into the conclusion and give the 100 squad what they deserve. So the 4 things that I have to do to change my business is I have to make 20 cold calls daily. So this is something I'm going to do. Actually, when I get done with this video, I'm going to start editing it and also recording. I'm going to start cold calling. Then I have to have social media ads going at all times. So this is, like I said, about the leads. If you don't make leads in your sleep, your business is destined to die. So I have to make sure I'm getting leads at all times. Also accepting my reality, lowering my expectations for my first year, and enjoy the fruits of my labor. So it's so crazy, bro. Like the amount of money I have made as a real estate agent, pretty good, but I really have not, like, I haven't treated myself because of that. Like I have not, I haven't spent any of my money on myself. All of that goes back into my business, but I really need to enjoy the fruits of my labor. I don't need the money, but I actually need to make sure that I spend some time off, because I invest so much time into it that I'm sort of leaving back my family. The next thing is aiming for my goals and enjoying the process of them for the year, and then next year we can level up. But aiming for my goals. So if I say 10, okay, just because I hit 10 don't mean I need to pull my foot off the gas. It's just I hit 10 and now I accomplished something. I accomplished the goal I set out to accomplish, which feels great. So I need to enjoy that process, the grit, the grind of the 10, and then next year we can go for something else. So if I get 12 at the end of this year, it's pretty good. It's something to be happy about. But with that being the case, man, I appreciate you guys. If you sat through this entire video, which I feel like it's a long one, but I feel like it's so much value in this video, so much stuff that you guys can take from it and apply to your own business or even to your life. And this is some stuff, just to be honest with y'all, 100 Squad, this is the stuff that these are the things I want to do. In the future, we will make a channel shift away from real estate agents and just speaking so much, or speaking to the people who actually want to change their life or change their family's life. So with that being the case, I really do appreciate you guys. I love you. Once again, smash the like button, subscribe to the channel, and turn on the notification bell. But with that being the case, there's not much more for me to say, but click right here to subscribe and click right here to watch our next video.